Hello dear students, myself Chetana Kalani, your English teacher. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In our previous videos, we have learned Unit number 3, Read-1 of Standard 12 English, Gujarat State. The title of our unit is Manage Your Stress. In this video, we are going to learn its exercise, which is very important. Before that, I'm just giving you glimpses of this unit. We have learned that mind, emotions, and body are all interlinked and always work together. Man's mental capacities are his abilities to concentrate, to take in new information, to remember old and new information, and to be in a position to think logically. One needs one's mental capacity to study, to work, to impose a constructive and workable order in one's life, and to make rational day to day decisions. Man's mind is the rational, logical part of him. It helps him to make unemotional choices, to store, retrieve information, and to order and calculate. It is the counterpart to the emotions. The emotional disturbances causes stress. The better one deals with stress, the less one's mental capacity will be affected. And if we do not want to affect our mental capacity, we must do some exercises that can remove stress from our mind, from our life. The first exercise we can do is stop overthinking by continuously saying ourselves, I have no expectations and I will deal whatever and whenever happens to me. The next exercise is screen exercise. One has to think about the situation that is currently causing stress. Then he has to project it onto screen of mind, observe it as a third person, replacing oneself with the one on the screen and advise him to come out of that difficult situation. The another exercise that one can do is anticipating success. One has to open a source of optimism against pessimism. One has incurred. One has to sit calmly and experience one's own imaginary achievements. It will lead one's optimism. Another exercise one can do is self hypnosis. The exercise sitting comfortably in a chair, counting 1 to 100 and vice versa, and imagining some beautiful picture will help one come out of stress. So, these are some exercises which we have discussed in our this unit, Manage Your Stress, which is very important for you to learn, which will be helpful in real life also. Now, today we are discussing the true false that can be asked into the exam from this unit. Read the instruction properly. Write whether the sentences are true or false. First sentence, my emotions and heart are closely interlinked and always work together. It is not heart, but it is body. Our sentence must be like this. My emotions and body are closely interlinked. So here this sentence is wrong. So your answer is false. Next sentence. Your mental capacities are your abilities to concentrate, to take in new information, to remember old and new information, and to be in position to think logically. This sentence is correct. So, your answer is true. It is as it is used into your textbook. Next, you need your mental capacity in order to study, to work. It is also the right sentence and your answer is true. The mind is the rational, physical part of you. It is not physical, but it is logical part of you. So our sentence is false. A good example of interaction between mind and emotions is exam nerves. This is the right sentence and so your answer is true. Your mental capacity cannot help you to retain what you receive. So it is the wrong answer. Your sentence must be like this. Your mental capacity can help you. So our answer is false. You find it difficult to concentrate on things. Sometimes it sometimes it happens to us. So the sentence is true. The next sentence, the better you deal with your stress, the more your mental capacity will be affected. The sentence is wrong. The better you deal with stress, the less your, not more, but the less your mental capacity will be affected. So, your answer is false. Next, in order to have the maximum energy available at the start of the busy day, use I have no expectations and I will deal with whatever happens when it happens as a form of mantra. This is the right sentence. So your answer is true. You can use self-hypnosis state to affect mental stress. Yes, this sentence is wrong. You can use self-hypnosis state to relieve, not affect mental stress. So your answer is wrong. It is false statement. When emotions have taken you over, it becomes nearly impossible to think clearly. So it becomes not possible, but it becomes impossible. So this statement is wrong. So your answer is false. The screen exercise shows you how to step back and emotionally detach yourself from current situation. This statement is right. So your answer is true. When life becomes too hectic, we can end up feeling mentally relaxed. It is not relaxed, but we can end up feeling tied in knots. So this statement is wrong. So your answer is false. We can open a source of optimism with the technique of anticipating success. This statement is right and so your answer is true. If there could be a number of different positive outcomes, then simply concentrate on visualizing on one version today and another version tomorrow. This statement is right, so your answer is true. Today in this video, we have discussed true or false. Now, next part of this video is of nearest meaning. These nearest meanings are asked into the exams, so you must learn all the nearest meanings by heart. The first word is distinguish. Distinguish means differentiate. ની વચ્ચે ભેદ દર્શાવો. Impose. Impose means enforce. Enforce એટલે લાદવું. Rational means logical or sensible. તર્કસંગત અથવા તો બુદ્ધિગમ્ય. Retrieve, regain or get back. પુનઃ પ્રાપ્ત કરવું. Counterpart, equivalent ની સમકક્ષ. Counterpart means equivalent ની સમકક્ષ. Retain, retain means remember, જાળવી રાખવું અથવા તો યાદ રાખવું. Resilience, speedy recovery from problems, ઝડપથી મુશ્કેલીઓમાંથી બહાર આવવાની ક્ષમતા. Languidly, languidly means leisurely or slowly, આળસપૂર્વક અથવા તો ધીમે ધીમે. Hemisphere, hemisphere means a half of sphere, ગોળાર્ધનો અડધો ભાગ, ગોળાર્ધ. Flick, flick means strike, strike means ઝટકો અથવા તો ફટકો. Tease, a state of nervous excitement, ગભરાહટથી ઉત્તેજનાની અનુભૂતિ થવી. Anticipate, anticipate means foresee અથવા તો predict, પૂર્વાનુમાન કરવું, અગાઉથી ધારી લેવું તે. Frantic, frantic means agitated, agitated means માનસિક રીતે ઉગ્ર. Shattered, shattered means upset અથવા તો tired, થાકી ગયેલા હોવું તે. Next, dreadful, dreadful means terrible or horrible, ભયાનક. Exam nerves, nervousness caused by exam, એક્ઝામમાં જે નર્વસનેસ થાય તે. Drained, drained means exhausted, exhausted means હતાશ અથવા તો થાકેલું. Consequence, result, પરિણામ. Consequence means result એટલે કે પરિણામ. Drifting, descending or dropping, ઉતરતું અથવા તો ઘટતું. Landscape, scenery, surrounding, પ્રાકૃતિક દ્રશ્ય, આજુબાજુનું જે દ્રશ્ય હોય તે. Perspective, viewpoint, દ્રષ્ટિકોણ. Hectic, very busy and hurried, ખૂબ જ વ્યસ્ત અને ઉતાવળિયું. Pessimism, pessimism means negative thinking, નિરાશાવાદ. Optimism, positive thinking, આશાવાદ. Crisis, crisis means critical moment, worrying time, સંકટમય સમય. Elation, elation means great happiness. Ecstasy, ecstasy means અતિશય આનંદની અનુભૂતિ થવી. Tangled up, tangled up means trapped, confused, મૂંઝાયેલા હોવું તે. So we have discussed true or false, then nearest meaning of this unit. We will discuss extracts and their question answer in our next video. Till then, you study the whole part which I have discussed in exercise part 1. We will meet in our next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice time. Stay safe. Stay home.